So this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be talking about the New York Giants like I normally do. A lot of my content, or all of my content, is mainly New York Giants based. What I want to talk about briefly is Deion Sanders and his move to the University of Colorado. Now, when I first saw the news break, I saw it as a rumor on Twitter, and I was like, ain't no way Deion Sanders is leaving Jackson State. And then the more that I, researched, I said, wow, Deion Sanders is leaving Jackson State. And I felt a certain way about it when I first heard the news, because I knew what the goal was, because he said it regarding the HBCUs, the SWAC, and him building up that conference. Now, there was some mixed feelings about Deion Sanders in the SWAC, the whole situation with the Alabama coach about him not being a SWAC guy, and the song came out, and it's hilarious to me, because at the end of the day, there's a guy with his magnitude of Deion Sanders, this Hall of Fame guy, this household name, coming into that conference and bringing life back to that conference, and people not appreciating that. And it's crazy to me that people cannot separate the competition part and actually see what Deion Sanders was trying to do for HBCUs, and he did exactly that in a short period of time. He turned that team into a championship team, an undefeated team, and you have to applaud that. And then I was upset about him leaving the HBCUs for selfish reasons, because I like to see the HBCUs get built back up, brought to the spotlight, because there's a lot of talent, on those teams. And a lot of guys that play for those teams have the ability to play at the next level, but just weren't getting the shots. And I think that Deion Sanders, what he did was he showcased a lot of those talents, because you see these games on ESPN even more now. They're getting televised games, and these guys are getting some recognition for the whole SWAC, not just Jackson State. And you have to appreciate what Deion Sanders did with that. Also, because I follow Deion Sanders on social media. I follow his YouTube page, the Well Off Media page, and I was just watching some of the videos of him when he met with when he first landed in Colorado, the introduction at Colorado, the presser, him showing up at the basketball game, him at the Colorado facilities, and I was like, wow. I see what the picture is. A lot of these kids that are in these certain situations that will mainly play for HBCUs or play in these the SEC conference and stuff like that. Now you have a guy that's in the state of Colorado that's going to bring a lot of these kids from these warm weather climates to Colorado, and I believe they will take over the Pac-12 very quickly. He has already had some guys transfer, to the school. The draft class is already looking good. He picked up the running back from Alabama. It's just Deion Sanders' name alone is causing a change already in the atmosphere in Colorado. And I'm not a Colorado fan at all, but I am a Deion Sanders fan, and I just see what is going to happen there. I see what's going to happen there. He's going to bring a certain level of competition, accountability, for the team and for the staff and for the school. And you can just feel the energy already that Colorado is making that shift. And I just want to be able to sit back and enjoy the ride and watch from a distance as Mr. Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, does what he does, in Colorado. And I can't wait, because I can see it already, him turning around his team. Colorado has only had, I believe what they said was 2 winning seasons in 17 years. And I think that is going to change very quickly. I also like that he's bringing his son Shador with him. He did say that he was going to be the quarterback, but he also said that he was going to earn that quarterback position. And you love to hear that as well, because I'm a fan of Shador Sanders, not just because he's Deion Sanders' son, is because I've watched these games on TV, and I think that he has the ability to possibly make it at the next level. I really do. The man is athletic. He can make the throws. He is a pocket passer absolutely, that can, use his feet a little bit, and you love to see it, because you know that this kid has been coached the right way. I remember the reality show that Deion Sanders had, and I remember when his boys were young, they were super young, and they were playing Pop Warner football and stuff like that, and to see these kids grow up to be young men now, him, Shador and Shiloh, you're like, yeah. And I hope that Shiloh also goes to Colorado too, because I think that he has a certain talent level where he can absolutely be at the next level. Maybe not a starter, and I'm not just going to say that because he can do whatever he wants, but he can definitely earn a spot on the team as well. But I just love what I'm seeing. But I hate the way that a lot of people are reacting to the news of Deion Sanders leaving, like he didn't. Like, what do you expect? The man came to the SWAC and brought a light to that whole conference, to all the HBCUs. He shined the light on everybody, and now he's taking his opportunity and moving it into a Power 5 team. They can't hate on that. And what he's going to do at Colorado is, it's not just him moving to Colorado and playing with those players. No. A lot of these guys, he's going to be recruiting the same kids that he's been recruiting before, but he's able to do even more because of the level that he's going to be on now. The facility is outstanding, multi-million dollar facility, multi-million dollar staff, the NIL, all this stuff is going to be, an opportunity for these kids that never had this opportunity. And I can't wait to see, what that whole that whole class is going to look like, at the end of the day. But again, this is not the normal video. I just want to say something about Deion Sanders because I appreciate what he's doing. I do see the vision. I applaud the movement, and just wanted to show some love to Deion Sanders. I want to thank you guys for vibing with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get to it.